Welcome everyone to the next video in the Lalitha Sahasra Nama video series. So far, all the names we have understood were describing the body of Sree Lalitha Tripura Sundari. Let us see what is the general form of the goddess that emerged from the Chidagnikundam and where is the goddess seated in the next few names. 21st verse.
Sarvarunanavadyangi Sarvabharana Bhushita Shivakameshwarangastha Shiva Swadhina Vallabha.
Sarvaruna. It means she is all red. In the gross form descriptions, we see that the Devi's dress, necklace, and ornaments are all red. The entire universe is said to be covered with the red glow of Devi. The basic color of Rajoguna, the mode of passion, is said to be red. The red color of Devi shows her Rajoguna. Anavadyangi. Anavadya means without faults and defects. Angam means parts of a body. This name shows that the goddess is having body parts without any faults or defects. Sarvabharana Bhushita. It means she is wearing all the ornaments. The goddess is described as wearing all sorts of ornaments from the Chudaratnam, that is Chudamani, a jeweled lotus-shaped object tied in her hair, to the Padanguliyam, that is rings on her toes. If so far the gross body of the goddess has been depicted, now the seat of Devi is going to be depicted. Shiva Kameshwara Angastha. Devi is described as sitting on Shiva's or Kameshwara's lap. This name says that the seat of the goddess is on the left thigh of Kameshwaran, that is Shivan. Shiva. Shiva means Mangala Surupini, that is auspicious. The word Shiva has many meanings. All these meanings are also applicable to the word Shiva. Hence, it shows that there is no difference between Shiva and Shakti, that is Shiva. Shiva is one who blesses everyone. The name Shiva also means the source of all, one who possesses all qualities, the pacifier of all. Swadhina Vallabha. It means that one who is influenced by a loving husband. We know that Shiva and Shakti are interdependent. We know that Shiva, the Mahadev, cannot do anything without Shakti, that is Devi. Therefore, it can be understood that both Shiva and Shakti are influencing each other. 22nd verse.
Sumeru Madhya Shringastha Srimannagara Naika Chindamani Grihandastha Panja Brahmasanasthita.
Sumeru Madhya Shringastha. Devi is said to be sitting on a peak in the middle of Mount Sumeru. Mount Sumeru is said to be having an abode of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva like a triangle with its three corners. In the center of this triangle, there is a Shringa 400 yojanas high and is said to be the abode of the goddess. Srimannagara Nayika. In this name, Devi is said to be the ruler of the city where Sri, that is Mahalakshmi, always plays. In the Lalithastava Ratna written by sage Durvasa, it is elaborated that Srinagaram, the city of learning, is in the Meru Shringam. This name also means Sri Chakra Nayika. Chintamani Grihandastha. It means she who lives in a house made of Chintamani, a precious gem. Chintamani is said to be a special gem that instantly fulfills all the desires that arise in our mind. The essence is that Devi lives in a house made of such Chintamani. In the 8th verse, the 21st name states that Devi resides in the Chintamani house within the Kadambavanam in Sripuram. Panja Brahmasanasthita. This name means Devi sits on a seat, that is asana, made of 5 Brahmas, Panja Brahma. The 5 forms of Lord Shiva, namely Ishanan, Tatpurushan, Aghoran, Vamadevan and Sadyojatan are said to be the Panja Brahmas. It is said that Ishanan represents happiness, Tatpurushan represents objectivity, Aghoran represents absolute reality, that is cosmic intellect, and Sadyojatan represents earth, which are five forms or faces of Lord Shiva. About the Panchabrahma asana, it is described that the legs of Devi's seat are Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, and Ishana, and the wooden plank is Sadashiva. 23rd verse.
महापद्माडवी संस्था कदम्बवनवासिनी सुधा सागरमध्यस्था कामाक्षी कामदायिनी.
Mahapadmadavi Samstha. Adavi means forest or jungle. Padmam means lotus. This name means one who sits in a very large lotus forest. Srinagaram, that is Sripuram, is said to have 25 forts. It is said that the Mahapadmadavi is located between two of these forts. Kadamba Vanavasini, it means she who lives in the Kadamba forest. It is said that the Chintamani house is surrounded by a Manimandapa, that is a hall made of jewels, which is surrounded by the Kadamba forest belonging to the Kalpaka Vriksha family of trees. Sudhasagara Madhyastha. Devi is described here as one sits in the middle of Amritasagaram, that is ocean of nectar. Later, we will see that Devi is described as Aneka Kodi Brahmanda Janani. The Amritasagaram is far away from the billions of universes created by the goddess. Ratnadvip is in the middle of it. Inside that, surrounded by 25 walls, is the Chintamani Griham. From the names so far, we can understand that Devi is sitting on the left thigh of Kameshwara, that is Shiva, in the Chintamani Griham, on the couch or seat made of Panchabrahmas. Kamakshi. The meaning of this name is Devi is one who is having beautiful eyes. Ka means goddess Saraswati, Ma means goddess Lakshmi, and it is said that with the grace of Tripura Sundari, the worshipper will get knowledge and wealth. Kamadayini. It means one who fulfills the desires and one who destroys the desires. Devi fulfills all the kamas, that is, desires of her devotees. At the same time, the goddess destroys the lust in her devotees and inculcates Vairagya, which is the first step towards salvation. 24th verse.
देवर्षिगणसङ्घातस्तूयमानात्मवैभवा भण्डासुरवधोद्युक्त शक्तिसेना समन्विता.
Devarshi Ganasanghada Stoyamanatma Vaipava. The meaning of this name is she who is praised by the groups of Devas, Rishis, Devarshis, and Ganas. It can also mean that Devi is being praised by those who wish to escape from the Sanghada, a type of hell. Devas mean Brahma, Indra, etc. Sages, Vasishta, Vishwamitra, Agastya, etc. Devarshis are Sanagadis, Narada, etc. According to the Agni Purana, the Ganas are 12 Adityas, 13 Vaishwadevas, 8 Vasus, 36 Tushidas, 12 Sadhyas, 11 Rudras, 64 Abhasuras, 49 Maruts, and 36 Maharajigas. Bhandasura Vathodyukta Shakti Sena Samanyuda. It can be said that she is one who has joined the forces ready to slay Bhandasura, or she who is impenetrable. It was for Bhandasura Nigraha that Indra and the Devas performed a yajna, and from that Yajnakunda, Sree Lalitha Tripura Sundari Devi emerged. 25th verse.
संबल्करी समारूढ़ सिंधुरव्रज सेविता अश्वारूढ़ाधिष्ठिताश्वकोटि कोटिभिरावृता.
Sambalkari Samarudha Sindhuravruta Sevida. Sambalkari, the goddess Chaitanya, is one who controls the elephantry of the Devi. This name means she who is served by an elephantry controlled by the goddess Sambalkari. Sambalkari Shakti is said to have emanated from the Ankusha of the Devi. Ashwarudhatishthitasya Kodi Kodi Bhiravrata. Avrata can be said to mean surrounded or enveloped. Ashwam means horse. The meaning of this name is one who is surrounded by billions of horses under the control of a goddess sitting on a horse, that is Ashwarudha, who is made the chief of the cavalry. Now, going through the verses 21 to 25 and 49 to 67 names of the goddess, we have understood their meaning. Let us recite these verses.
സർവാരുണാനവദ്യാംഗീ സർവാഭരണഭൂഷിത ശിവകാമേശ്വരാംഗസ്ഥ ശിവ സ്വാധീനവല്ലഭ സുമേരുമധ്യശൃംഗസ്ഥ ശ്രീമന്നഗരനായിക ചിന്താമണിഗൃഹാന്തസ്ഥ പഞ്ചബ്രഹ്മാസനസ്ഥിത മഹാപത്മാടവീ സംസ്ഥ കദംബവനവാസിനി സുധാസാഗരമധ്യസ്ഥ കാമാക്ഷി കാമദായിനി ദേവർഷിഗണസംഘാതസ്തൂയമാനാത്മവൈഭവ ഭണ്ഡാസുരവധോദ്യുക്ത ശക്തിസേനാ സമന്വിത സമ്പൽക്കരീ സമാരൂഢ സിന്ധുരവ്രജസേവിത അശ്വാരൂഢാധിഷ്ഠിതാശ്വകോടികോടിഭിരാവൃത.
In the next video, let us go through more names of Devi and understand their meaning.